Wild Horses by Dick Francis. Dying slowly of bone cancer, the old man, shriveled now, sat as ever in his great armchair, tears of lonely pain sliding down crepuscular cheeks. That Tuesday, his last, his stringy grip on my wrist tightened convulsively in a long silence while I watched his mouth tremble and move in abortive struggles to speak.
"Father,"
the words finally wavered out, a whisper, desperate, driven by ultimate need.
"Father, I must make my confession. I must ask absolution."
In great surprise and with compassion I protested. "But I'm not a priest." He paid no attention.
"Father, forgive me."
"Valentine, I'm Thomas Lyon. Don't you remember? I come to read to you." He could no longer see newsprint or anything straight ahead, though peripheral vision partly remained. I called in more or less every week, both to keep him up to date with the racing columns in the newspapers, and also to let his beleaguered and chronically tired old sister Dorothea go out for shopping and gossip. I hadn't actually read to him on that day. When I arrived, he'd been suffering badly from one of his intermittent bouts of agony, with his sister feeding him a teaspoon of liquid morphine and giving him whiskey and water to help the numbness work faster.
"Just sit here with him, Thomas. How long can you stay?"
2 hours. She'd kissed me gratefully on the cheek, stretching on tiptoes, and had hurried away, plump in her late 70s, forthright in mind. I sat as usual on a tapestry stool right beside the old man, as he liked the physical contact, as if to make up for sight. The fluttery voice persisted, creeping effortfully into the quiet room, determined and intimate.
"I confess to God Almighty, and to thee, my Father, that I have sinned exceedingly, and I must confess before...
"Valentine, I'm not a priest." It was as if he hadn't heard. He seemed to be focusing all the energy left in him into one extraordinary spiritual...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?